Once upon a time, in a quiet village, there lived a sweet and gentle girl named Cinderella. Now Cinderella had a stepmother and two stepsisters who were very unkind. They made Cinderella do all the housework, and she had no time to do anything else. One day, an invitation arrived from the palace. The king was holding a grand ball for the prince, who was looking for a bride. Everyone in the village was invited to attend the ball. Cinderella was so excited, but her stepmother said, "No, you will stay home and look after the house. We'll go to the ball without you." As her stepsisters were getting ready to go, Cinderella sat by the window sadly. Suddenly, she heard a gentle voice. "Why are you so sad?" Startled, Cinderella turned around and saw an elegant woman with a magic wand. "Who are you?" she asked. "I am your fairy godmother," she replied, "and I know why you're sad. You want to go to the ball, don't you?" Cinderella nodded. With a wave of her magic wand, the fairy godmother changed a pumpkin into a beautiful carriage. Some mice became beautiful horses, and Cinderella's rags turned into a beautiful gown. "Here are your glass slippers," she said. Then the fairy godmother gave Cinderella a warning. "Be home before midnight, or the magic will fade." Then, with a final wave of her magic wand, the fairy godmother disappeared. Cinderella got into the carriage and went to the ball. At the ball, Cinderella met the prince. They danced and talked, and by the end of the night, the prince had fallen in love with her. But as the clock began to strike midnight, Cinderella remembered her fairy godmother's warning. So she ran away, leaving behind one of her glass slippers. The prince looked everywhere for the girl who had lost her shoe. Many maidens tried to fit it on, but it was no use. It was then that the prince heard that Cinderella had a shoe just like it. He went to her house, and after trying many other shoes, finally it was Cinderella's turn. And guess what? It fit perfectly. She even had the other slipper to prove it. The prince was overjoyed. He took Cinderella's hand and said, "I want to marry you." Cinderella was also very happy, and so they were married in a beautiful ceremony. Now you know that no matter how bad things seem, if you're kind and true to yourself, your dreams will come true. And that's the story of Cinderella. Would you like me to also create a thumbnail idea or visuals cue list to go with this script? If so, leave a comment below and I'll get to work.